Hello guys and welcome back to the Fantasy Football series. Today we're going through my Fantasy Football for the week and let's see how terrible I've done. 41 points, we are 9 millionth in the world on the Gameweek rank, which is a fall from grace from the 107 points we got last week. A huge fall from grace, I'd say. Mainly due to the fact of Haaland got 2 goals and an assist. He got 16 points and people would captain him this week, obviously 32 points. But it doesn't bother me because he wouldn't have been in my team this week anyway, because my biased, like I did with Alvarez on the bench today, he got 2 points, but you know, he wouldn't have done much better in the team. Right, but let's go into the team and where we went wrong. Obviously, Odegaard didn't play, so Pedro Porro came off the bench for him. He was getting 6 points right near until the end of the game. Can't believe Odegaard didn't start. It is worrying looking at it. But Ariel did not keep a clean sheet. Flecking did. Made the wrong decision there. I obviously thought, you know, Chelsea at home would be a tougher game than Everton. Was it Everton away or Everton at home? Losing 1-0 Areola. It was coming as well. It was coming in that game. You could see the chances were happening. Yeah. Pau Torres only got 2 points against Luton because of a Martinez own goal. Trippier got no points because he did not get an assist, a clean sheet, and he got a yellow card. It's not good. 0 points. Trippier conceded twice, so we lost at -1 for that. Saliba being the shining heart of the defence, as I thought he would against Sheffield in a 5-0 win. 7 points, thanks to getting the 1 bonus point. Despite the team winning 5-0, he got a bonus point, still crazy in my eyes. And then Pedro Porro, obviously, not keeping a clean sheet. I didn't think he would keep a clean sheet, that's why he was on the bench, but Odegaard didn't play because Arteta is a nonce. Salah, 8 points, thankfully for a goal and a clean sheet. We'll take the 8 points. I should have captained him probably. We'll get to that later. Maddison with 6 points, getting another assist to an own goal this week. It was Matoma, as I said. I've been tricked, bamboozled into thinking this guy is good for FPL. He's got a really nice run, but I feel like I'm going to have to invest in another Brighton player. That's not Matoma, because Matoma don't do shit. Neto with a hamstring injury as well. Looks like he's going to be leaving the team this week. I do like him, but just the hamstring injuries, I'm going to have to find out someone to replace him with. I'll figure it out. Watkins against Luton as well. It felt so promising. But I need to just learn that promising doesn't mean it's going to happen. He's got a bad run coming up soon as well. But it is truly what it is. And that's how it is. Solanke, tough game next week against City. Another potential to be leaving the team, but we'll sit on it for now. Fleck obviously had a good week. Odegaard didn't play. Dallo obviously conceded 3 times, and Alvarez didn't do anything against United. It's the first week in a while he's not done anything, I believe. Oh no, he didn't do anything against Arsenal either because they lost. But yeah, it's just a crap week. Mainly down due to the fact, as I said, Haaland went off against us and he got 16 points. People captained him, people triple captained him. Of course we're going to fall down the line when that is happening. But, you know, it just is what it is really. Because I said I wasn't going to play him this week. It's the other weeks I'm going to make it on you. It's the other weeks I'm going to make it on everyone. It's fine. Like we did last week, 107 points. This team can get points. Darwin is looking really promising recently as well. Another set of goal and an assist this week, game week. And you get Luton in the next week. It's tempting. It is really tempting. Brighton once again, Ferguson and Gross being the ones involved in the goals. But it's just, I think Brighton's just a bad investment on any players. I think the only player that actually plays most games is Gross. And he sits a lot further back, doesn't really get involved as much. It just ain't worth it. Yeah, I don't go for Martinez, I don't go for Lockyer. That's what it is. Diaby looks like a proper game in. If when it is with Villa is if Watkins isn't getting involved in the goals and Diaby definitely is. Like one of them's going to be involved in the goals and it's worth having them both. Harrison with another assist. I didn't even notice he got the assist in that game when I was watching it. Wilson with another 2 goals. Promising. But as I said, they do have a bit of a tough run for now. So it's probably when Watkins starts to get a bit tougher. In like the next couple of game weeks, that's when like here it's when we'll probably want to swap him out for Wilson. I think that's a good time to exchange that. And then Arsenal and Ketty are killing it what can you do, eh? Sometimes you just get done like that. Saka with an assist. That's the only one that annoys me here, because obviously I wanted Saka over Odegaard, and Odegaard didn't even fucking play, mate. Ah, God. And Mbeumo goal and assist, and the Spurs game, Son at it again. With Johnson assist as well. It's just a bad week for me. Not a single one of these players got into the team of the week. So let's have a look at team of the week. Alisson Becker was the man in goal. He got a bonus point for the clean sheet at Forest, I believe. Or did he just make enough saves? Nope, he's got a bonus point. Pinnock with 15 points, one of the stars of the week, with his goal, his clean sheet. He was loving it, and the free bonus, obviously, for a goal and a clean sheet. Well deserved. He had the deciding goal. Bramthwaite and Mikalenko both keeping clean sheets, both getting 8 points. Sharing the 2 bonus as well, I believe. Yeah. Nice. Diaby with 13 points. As I said, if Watkins isn't doing something, Diaby is. I'm probably going to get Diaby in, especially with me saying Thomas is a little fraud. And Mbeumo with 13 points, another player that I could potentially get in, but I just don't know if I'm a big fan of their upcoming games to make it worth it. Yep. Paulinho with 10 points. I said Wilson with 13. As I said, it's something that I have looked at, and Ketty I've not even looked at him, mate. I just, it's one of them. He'll do nothing next week, but he could do something against Burnley. It could be tempting. And Haaland, as I said, I don't have him in my team. It is a big risk not having him in my team, but once this Bournemouth game's over, these are tough games coming up for him. And then 2 weeks where, he can hit it off and then he just doesn't play. It's, we get into the January, we get back into January. Yes, that Newcastle game. Well, as soon as here, we're getting back in. 31st of January is when I want Haaland back in my team. At this, looking at it right now, and that's when I get another wild card anyway. So we've got a long time before I need to start thinking about getting him in my team again. And then he got us another tough run in a row here with United, Liverpool, Brighton, Arsenal, Villa. That's not an easy run. It's one of them. I don't need Haaland in my team. I'm going to survive without Haaland in my team. I know this week's gone bad, but you just have bad weeks sometimes, and that's just how it is. It's just, let's have a look at how the team's looking at next week. My 2 goalkeepers are playing against each other, Areola and Flecken, and I'm gonna back Flecken, I think, over Areola, just for a solid performance this week. I think he deserves it. Pedro Porro against Chelsea, especially he's the only team now. I did think I'd give him a team for the attacking threat, but he's the only for the defensive capabilities as well in this week. Trippier against Arsenal. Trippier can just hit it off in games, and when Newcastle taste blood, and then Dalot against Fulham, where we should probably get a result. I know Fulham did score this week, but I think that's my best option. Pau Torres is a very good backup option, I'd say, on the bench. But Neto I need to get rid of, Odegaard I need to get rid of, Matoma I need to get rid of, but can I get rid of 2? It's just going to come up to Odegaard might survive another week, just because I don't think Saka will do much this game week, unless I tried to get Son in, because I think Son might just hit off against Chelsea. Maddison against Chelsea, though, that's fine by me. Salah against Luton, yeah. Alvarez against Bournemouth is a good game for him, and Watkins against Forest is a good game as well. Neto obviously probably going to have to lead the team, just because I really hope by the time I make the next video he hasn't got a hamstring injury and he's fit and he's ready to go and he's going to smash it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, that's the game week, guys, and I'll see you on the preview for next week. Thank you for watching and have a good time. Bye.